really yum. Oh man, I'm gonna get sick.
We're all gonna be sick.
Jack, that would be a great job for retirement.
Oh man, big time.
We have to vote.
Okay.
If you did like,
I've been very
if you
generous.
did like the mighty watermelons from like backyard baseball,
But like
then,
you're
that would
a
be
big
okay.
sports guy, and the fact that you came up with just whales. Like if Kate can...
All right, let's vote.
This guy knows every sports team.
Yeah,
in the world.
no.
And you wrote whales.
Wait.
Right.
Okay.
Do we think the whales should work? Raise your hand if you do. Oh boy.
Sorry, Nate.
Oh, that almost went by.
Yeah, I'm not the mushroom guy.
I feel
Nick's the
like
mushroom
probably-
guy.
On the Blackstone. Tonight we've got Grilling Ken.
Sunburnt ears.
With comes with sunburnt ears,
Comes without sunscreen.
Birkenstocks, and his very own Blackstone. We're doing veggie skewers and steak tips. And I'm roasting some potatoes inside. And then we're gonna eat some dinner. I'm so tired. Are you tired?
I wanna push you around. That was my punchline.
Stolen jokes are the best. Like
No.
that's material.
Aaron ripped it off. I said it, and then Aaron ripped it off immediately.
Whatever, my delivery was funnier.
Fair.
It is your musical group, right?
True, that is true.
It is my band.
So she hasn't
No, she hasn't even been in the water yet. Get in. Do you want me to push you?
You just jump from your feet.
Just jump.
Yeah, jump from your feet. Push it.
Connor, where'd you cut your foot again so I don't do it? The way my week has been going.
I did on that.
No.
Oh, that's...
Hello everybody. Welcome. My hair is so flipped out. It has been a time. It is Friday and we have just spent a week with my family in Sebago. Of course my battery is flashing. God only knows where my other battery is. But Connor and I are here in Kennebunk for a wedding this weekend. Connor's at the rehearsal right now. I just shoved McDonald's in my face because I'm starving. And I also did a little CVS haul of some things that I needed for the weekend, like bobby pins and like shampoo and conditioner. And I'm gonna head back in the general direction of where he is just because it's very busy around here. I'm used to being in this area like in the off season and it is trafficy. So I'm catching up on some podcasts, drinking my Diet Coke, which I desperately need the caffeine. And then I'm gonna pick him up. We're gonna go check into our hotel. We have so much shit in this car. And then we are going to, I'm gonna change and then we have to go to the rehearsal dinner, which is in Portland. And then the wedding is tomorrow and then we go home on Sunday and we have not been home in like over a week. I miss being home so bad. But we had a really nice week with my family. I'm just kind of like ready to stop living out of a suitcase, which I feel like I've been doing for this whole summer. I am pretty tan though, which I'm very happy about. I could totally do with straightening my ends. I just blow dried my hair this morning with a Revlon dry brush, which just like, I don't know, like this is crazy. Like they're so flipped out. All right, I need to get some air conditioning going and get over to the area that I need to be in, like downtown Kennebunk. And then probably pick him up at some point soon. Not bad. It's probably gonna fall in 1 second. Managed to change my camera battery. Also managed to spill half of this bag in my car, which was a disaster. And now I'm parked right by the water at this, I think it's called like St. Anne's Episcopal Church. So pretty, right on the water. It's kind of stormy. And I'm gonna sit here and start to edit the vlog until Connor's ready. It is almost 2 o'clock. We have to be in Portland for dinner at 3. And we still have to check into our hotel. And I still have to change. So hopefully we can get all that done. It's literally raining, so I could change in the car if I have to, but we'll see. I don't really want to drive all the way to Portland with all of this stuff in the car and then just leave it in a parking lot. So I'm hoping we can manage to get to the hotel before we have to be there, but we shall see. And I'm just having a lovely little time by myself. It took me way less time to get back to this little area than I thought it would, because when we were coming in, it was so trafficy. I think it's also literally thunder and lightning. Probably not the best spot for me to be, literally surrounded by water. It's really pretty though, look. So you can just like pull up to the grass. And then like, it's literally just the ocean. So I'm glad I parked here and not at the inn or resort, because I would just be in a parking lot. My laptop's also about to die. I wish that this car had like a full outlet. You know what, it honestly might, I don't really know, but just gonna continue to listen to podcasts, upload some footage until my laptop dies, and then get Connor whenever he's ready, and then just continue on our merry way.
It is. Like, this would be perfect for you.
The yearbook?
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Can this be my yearbook picture?
Idiots.
Yeah.
I'm so angry.
Ever?
Hey, hurry up.
Quick, there's a sailboat behind you. It's gonna look really good.
A hard style?
Erin,
Oh, what do you
all
want
of
to
those people out of the picture.
Oh, they're
Oh my god, I'm so angry.
They're straight up.
This is the best picture of all time.
I know, doesn't
Connor.
Water!
Throw in!
Jump in the ocean! Do a kickflip!
Hey guys, it is, what day is it? It's Tuesday. It definitely feels like it should be like at least Thursday. Like, we deserve that much. And I'm vlogging in public. I just came to the post office. I have to drop off Connor's suit. We were at a wedding this weekend and he needs to return his suit, and I'm in town because I'm going to go pick up some side tape, like end tables, from someone from Facebook Marketplace, like a couple streets over, and then I'm gonna go to the track because your girl's gotta run, because your girl's still training for a half marathon. And it is kind of raining, but I hope it will hold off. And then when I'm done running, I'm gonna pick up some Chinese food for us to eat for dinner. So just kind of getting all the things done right now, but I just figured I would take you guys along on my journey. I really, really hope that the tables fit in my car. I feel like they will. I almost forgot to take golf clubs out of the car, which then I don't think they both would have fit. But I think they should be okay. I am slightly concerned that I'm going to get murdered because I'm going to like a stranger's house by myself. But hopefully we'll be fine. I think it will be fine. It's still daylight. And I need to remember to ask the people at the post office to break the 20 for me so that I can actually pay these people. Oh God, Jesus. All right, time to go get errand number 1 finished and out of the way before they close. Actually, yeah, I need to go because they close in like 30 minutes. Well, I didn't get murdered. and the tables are here. They definitely look more, the paint is like more yellow than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like white with wood on top. But I guess that was me just not understanding the lighting in the photos. My goal is to repaint them. Connor and I were not agreeing earlier on the color because I really wanted to paint them white and have the top wood piece paint it and have it be green, which is the color of our TV stand. But right now it's a stained wood and Connor's like, that's like painting our wood floors gray. And I'm like, it's not the same thing. Like, it's not. And we can always take the paint off. So I don't know. Yeah, I kind of want to go to Home Depot on my way home today just to get some like sanding paper so I can at least sand off like the pieces here. But I might just have to wait and do that tomorrow. I just am desperate to use these. And I'm not carrying them all the way upstairs and then all the way back down because I would probably just keep them in the garage tonight. So we'll see. I don't know if I'll have time for it all because I do have to pick up dinner still, but it's time to go for a run at this rainy track. Oh my God. But yeah, hopefully I can get it in before it pours. The run is complete and I'm sweating so much. It is only 74 degrees outside, but it is so humid because it was like raining and then it stopped and it's like so humid. I'm so glad that's done. I did 2 miles and now I have to go pick up dinner, but I'm going to sit here and cool off while Connor calls it in and then go and get it. I also ran like 4 minutes faster than the other day. I've been trying to run slow. That's like what my coach has been telling me, my coach being my sister. And so I've been trying to run like really slow so that like when I'm done, I'm like, oh, I could keep going. And like, I'm fine. Like, you know, I'm not out of breath. Like I could keep going to like be able to build upon running like so many miles. I'm like, even though I probably was running too slow because I ran 4 minutes faster today and I still feel fine. I'm just really hot. But I had to pee so badly. Like I had to run faster to get it over with. And it's dumb because I can't even go to the bathroom here and I'm probably gonna have to wait till I go home. But like, there was urgency to the running today. All right. I feel like I want to shower and then I want to eat, but like, is my food gonna be cold? Like, I don't know, but like, you know, when you just like know you have to like be clean to do things. Anybody else trust me? Probably. I'm like, I can't do anything or think about anything until I'm clean. So we'll see. I also can't stop yawning. Okay, here are the end tables that we got yesterday. I think that's the one. I got both of these for 50 bucks. And they definitely look more yellow in person, but I feel like on the camera they are kind of coming across as white. I don't know what to do because originally I wanted to repaint these white and paint the top green, but then Connor got mad. Not mad, but he was like, why are you gonna paint over the wood? So now I actually agree with that. So I think I'm just gonna get a stain for the wood, white paint, and obviously something to sand this with. But then I think whatever stain I do for this, we will restain the coffee table upstairs. The coffee table, it's like a chest. We'll restain that the same color. So I feel like I should take pictures of what these look like. before I go to Home Depot, which is what I'm going to do right now. But yeah, so that's the plan. Also, look how pretty it is. So lucky to live here. So pretty. So off to Home Depot I go, and then I have to come home and make dinner because Connor is sick and can't touch anything. And I don't know if I'll start this process today or tomorrow, but I'm very excited about this. I think I'm gonna hopefully paint the bottom part. I don't think I'll do like a stark yellow. I think I will do kind of like a cream color, and I think that'll look good. I like took a picture of our rug because it has so many different colors in it, and I didn't want to be like obvious, I guess, and do green like I originally thought. I was thinking of like this kind of like cream color that's in here. I feel like I'm gonna have to ask someone for help. Not have to, but I feel like I should ask someone for help because like I obviously don't really know what I'm doing. But I hate asking for help at stores because I like to just pretend like I do know what I'm doing and that I can just do it all myself, which is really not the case. Okay, time to go get this done. Ask me if I just spent twice as much as what I paid for those fucking tables at Home Depot. The answer would be yes, I did. Hi guys, it is the next day. I just had to come down here because I really need a break, need some fresh air. It's so sunny. And I thought I would show you what we did last night. So I got all my tools and things from Home Depot, and last night before we went to bed, I put citrus strip on one of the tables. I literally can't see, it's so bright. So I put citrus strip on one of the tables. We didn't have cling wrap, so I didn't wrap it. I know that I've seen some people do that on TikTok, but for the most part, I feel like people do that when it's like really thick layers of paint, and I could already see the grain of the wood underneath what I assume is like one layer of paint. So I didn't think it was necessary. It does say that it can sit for 24 hours, so I feel like I should let it continue to sit, but like I kind of want to scrape it right now and just like see if any of it comes off. We only did one of them just to kind of test if we needed to get cling wrap or not. It was like just kind of a test. So this is what we're working with. This is what it looks like. I mean, it looks different than before. It's like, I did it all over. We decided to strip the stain on here just to buff it out, sand it down, and get rid of any like dents or cracks that are in the wood already, and just like make it nice and smooth and then restain it. Because like you can even see on this, there's like some scratches and stuff. So I am going to do the honors. It does say that I think you're supposed to, I don't know where to put you guys. Okay, well, it does say that you're supposed to have one of these that's actually plastic, probably so that it doesn't like fuck up the wood. But of course I didn't do that. I actually thought I was doing such a good job because I got a stiff scraper instead of a flexible one, and I realized that. But apparently you need plastic, so I didn't do that. Oh, of course I didn't get it all the way. It's the most beautiful day outside. Oh my god, seriously? This is like turning into like a TJ Maxx label. I hate when you can't get stuff like this off right away. Okay, there we go. All right, let's try scraping this and just see what happens. Again, I'm just impatient and I want to do this right now. Is it coming off? No, it's not. Huh. I feel like that's still the stain. Let's try here. this is coming off more. It's very liquidy. Okay, well that's starting to come off. I'm definitely gonna let it continue to sit. But I'm now realizing that I think the point of the plastic wrap is that the citrus strip, whatever it's called, clings to the plastic wrap and then it just pulls it all off. I wonder if I can wipe it off. Maybe I'll try wiping it off with like paper towels. This is an after work activity that I don't necessarily have time for right now, but TBD. We'll continue after work. Hey guys, it's Freaky Friday and I just got Taco Bell for lunch. I was gonna like show you my Taco Bell and like that just went out the window. The moment I got in the car, I had to inhale it. I was so hungry. And like, it was really fresh Taco Bell. Like, it was hot, it was good. I think it just like didn't like slap as bad as I wanted it to. Like, I was really looking forward to getting Taco Bell just because like I haven't had it in so long and I've been wanting it, but it's like I almost didn't even want it that bad when I got it. And then like I just ate it and I was like, I don't know, like it was good, but I wasn't like, oh my god, like I normally am. First world problems. Okay, I'm going to the grocery store because Connor is still sick, his parents are sick, and I'm gonna make a soup today. So I just need a few vegetables, some pasta, and I'm buying some fucking cling wrap because this table is going to be the literal death of me, okay? I still haven't even started the second one, but this process, this project is just like, I should have just left them how they were. Like, the regret I feel, and it's like Connor can't even help me because he's sick and he can't come near me, so it's like I have to do this all by myself. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I scraped off the citrus strip today and it stayed on for too long. Like, it kind of like dried to the point where I thought it would make it easier to take off. It's just a process. Also, I have a metal spatula. I need a plastic one. I don't have a plastic one. So I'm like scraping the wood and I'm just like, well, I hope this sands down correctly. Also, I bought the wrong kind of sandpaper. The sandpaper that comes with the sander that I bought should be fine because that's like, it came with it. And I think we can probably change like the speed of the sander. But the like single sheets, I bought like literally the wrong kind. No idea what I was doing. But I hope that once we use the sander, either tonight or tomorrow, it will be better. Also, having to do this project like at the end of the workday or like in the middle of the workday, like I scraped off the paint today like a couple hours ago for a few minutes, and like that's not the tweet. Like, I need to do this on the weekend when I have more free time, and I'm feeling agitated while I'm doing it, so that's really not it. But yeah, I'm excited to make this soup. Then I'm gonna drive that over to Connor's parents' house later. I need to run into Hannaford's now and continue on with my work day, but just know Taco Bell was eaten. It was good, but I also think I just got way too much food. I got a Crunchwrap Supreme, a soft taco. I do the number 4 meal, which is the Crunchwrap Supreme, a drink, and a crunchy taco, but then I sub the crunchy taco for a soft taco, and then I also get a cheesy gordita crunch and chips and cheese just because I love liquid nacho cheese. And I'm kind of over Crunchwrap Supremes. Like, they're so hard to eat, they're so messy. I'm also eating in my car, which is my own fault, but it's just like, I love the flavor and the contents of it all. Oh, that girl brought reusable bags. I forgot my reusable bags. Hopefully, I think I only need like 1 bag worth of stuff though, so I should be fine. But Anyways, yeah, cheesy gordita crunches are the way to go. Those and soft tacos. Like, I almost wish I got 2 soft tacos and a cheesy gordita crunch. I think that's gonna be my next move because I definitely think that Crunchwrap Supremes are overrated. That's my hot take of the day. All right, I need to go get some groceries and then go home, make my soup, have that simmer while I finish my work day. And like, I don't even want to fucking look at this table for the rest of the day. Like, I told Connor, like, oh, we can sand it tonight or tomorrow. Like, no, I'm not doing that tonight. It's just gonna make me mad. And at this point, I'm never gonna have end tables because even though I bought end tables, I still don't have them upstairs in my living room where I want them. Ugh. On the other hand, I really need to try to get my nails done this weekend. They're so overgrown. Okay. Someone is watching me vlog and now I need to go.